MAPPA has done something completely unexpected, and I'm sure if you're a JJK fan, like myself, you are very happy about this. As we all know, MAPPA over the past year or so, especially with the release of JJK Season 2, has had a lot of ups and downs, mainly downs over them not giving their animators enough time off, overworking them, not paying them enough for what they're doing, and the community came together and there was a huge outrage about this, and all that jazz, but that's old news. But even with this, I personally think JJK Season 2 is an absolute masterpiece, and my personal favourite episode out of the entire show, probably one of my favourite episodes ever put to screen, is the episode where we see Sukuna versus Mahoraga. The setup was perfect. We just had 2 episodes that were complete bangers leading up to this, where we have the fight between Toji versus that octopus guy, and also in the next episode we had Toji versus Megami, and in that same episode we had Sukuna versus Jogo, all of which were complete banger fights. And then we get to this episode where the entire full length of the episode was pretty much just the Sukuna versus Mahoraga fight. But when that episode first came out, a lot of animators came out saying that due to time constraints and all that stuff, they weren't able to fully animate the episode, which left the episode in some parts looking unfinished. But I'm sure, just like me, a lot of you didn't even really mind that it wasn't finished. It still looked sick. It was still one of the best animated fights I have ever seen. But that's just because I did not realize the full extent of how much they actually cut out. And then we cut to present day, where on the Blu-ray version of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, the animators have gone above and beyond, and they went back and they animated the full vision of their fight and they put it into the Blu-ray version, which, oh my fucking god. And they made the best episode in the show 20 times better than it was before. This is hands down the best animated fight that I have ever seen in my life. Like, this isn't a reaction video or anything, but I just want to sit down and watch this. Oh my god, man, that part is so cold. This part reminds me of like a little bit of a ballet recital. Just look at the way he dances around Mahoraga here. Like, look at this. My man is finessing this guy. This is hands down the best part of the reanimate. Look at this. Pulls his hands apart. Bop! Dead. He hits him with the wing of the plane. What? The domain expansion part is so sick, man. I'm so happy, man. Like, if they kept all of this in, bro, Mahoraga would have looked like even more of a menace. He would have just looked like unbeatable. Look at that, man. Oh my god. He just looks unbeatable. Sukuna's just dancing around and shit, bro. Oh, the fire bow, bro, just got so much cooler. Ooga. I've already seen this and it's still like, I'm tearing up, bro. This is too much excitement for me to handle. Like, that was like my 4th time rewatching that, and every fucking time I watch it, it just gives me so much more hype, because there was so many bits during the original episode that had a few people thinking, like, how did that happen? Like, the plane fell out of the sky in the original episode and no one knows what happened. It just randomly fell from the sky all of a sudden. Like, I was just imagining that like a piece of debris or something just flew up and hit it or some shit. But no, they got thrown through the fucking thing. And Sukuna hit Mahoraga with the wing. Huh? Like, the original episode was already unbelievable. It was sick. Yeah, there was a few bits that were unfinished, but it kind of added to the style of it. But now that all of these pieces are here now to fill in the gaps, it just makes both Mahoraga and Sukuna just look that much more OP. Like, Sukuna is ballet dancing around this fucker, slicing him to smithereens, and Mahoraga doesn't even seem phased in the slightest. And then it just shows how powerful Sukuna is as well, because he is literally like just flying backwards, pointing at the fucking cunt. And if he was fighting against, say, like Yuji or Yuta or any of them, that would have killed them. He is just pointing, and that is enough like force from him to murder people. Like, I thought at least, like, especially when he came out eating popcorn and stuff at the start of this fight, it just looked so nonchalant for him to just go like that and then like slice the cunt in two. But you know, at least he still had to like do the little swiping motion as if he was like slicing them. But no, The cunt literally just needs to point and you're dead. And even just to see him when he uses Malevolent Kitchen, you see the destruction of everything. You actually see the buildings get like sliced to bits and just explode. Like, it's so sick. The attention to detail from these animators is unbelievable, bro. And then Mahoraga just walking through Malevolent Kitchen. You just see the amount of damage this cunt has taken. He's not even phased. And then just the bow. The fucking bow. Fuga, bro. Fuga. I need to get a poster just saying fucking Fuga behind me, because Jesus Christ, man. When I first heard him say that in the show, when he first used it against Jogo, and everything just goes black and I hear Fuga. Rock hard erection. Instantaneously. No woman on this fucking planet could get me hard that quick. No one. But the MAPPA animators with a pen and pencil? Fucking sign me up. This episode alone has proven to me that I would leave my fucking wife and my 10 children if one of the MAPPA animators came to me and was like, I will give you secret showings of the latest episodes if you leave them right now. I'll drop them in a heartbeat. Right, that might be a bit far. I feel bad for my wife and kids that I don't even have yet. But this was just so impressive. They done so well with this, man. It was just like, the attention to detail was crazy. And they didn't have to do this, man. They could have easily just been lazy and just went on to the next project. I say lazy, but going on to the next project is still a lot of fucking work. Don't mind me. They could have easily just moved on to season 3 and just left season 2 where it was. But no, on top of doing season 3, they also went back to reanimate that for the fans, because so many people came out and they wanted to see what their full vision was, what their true vision was. And I don't even know if this is their full vision, but even if this is just a slither of what they wanted to do with this episode and this fight, I am very satisfied with this. But yeah, I'm so excited what these animators get to do, and I really hope that after the success of this Mahoraga versus Sukuna fight, that the MAPPA higher-ups cop on a little bit and actually let their animators do what they want to do instead of rushing them. But yeah, I just needed to come on and talk about this. I know this is a bit of a shorter video, but oh my god, bro, I needed to gush. I've had this in for so long. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. I want to thank you all for the support over on the Dune 2 video. It's absolutely popping off. I really can't thank you guys enough for that. Make sure to go give my latest video a watch. It's a video about Ninja Kamui, which is an anime that has been made by the creator of JJK season 1 and the movie, and it is sick. I recommend going and watching that video, and hopefully watch the show as well. It's so good. But yeah, if you're new here and you like my face, make sure to subscribe and check on my channel to see if there's any more videos like this that you would enjoy. And again, make sure to subscribe because we're on the road to 1K by the end of 2024. But yeah, huge W for the JJK animators. I'm glad your vision is finally out there, and I cannot believe that I got to witness it. Eternally grateful for the erection you gave me that day. I swear to God, I hope some future employers never see these videos. Oh my god.